What's up, guys? I'm back at it with another video, and today we're gonna be unboxing the Ultra B Sumos from EXC, and let's get right into unboxing it. These things are thick. Comes pretty good sealed. This so the rotors don't get, so this doesn't get scratched. And then got this. So I am just unboxing them today, but I think Sunday I'm gonna be putting these on because I have football. But Sunday I will be putting these things on, and I'll catch you guys right back. I'll catch you guys back when we're putting these on. Okay, so it is the same day, but I think one of my friends are coming to help me with putting on the wheels. But thought the star bits were gonna be very Loctite, but I just used star bit to loosen it, and they weren't that loose, so I think I'm gonna be able to do it by myself, at least the front wheel. So I'm gonna loosen these bolts up and then take off this front tire. Okay, so I loosened all these bolts. It's gonna be kind of hard to do with just one hand, but alright, I'll just come back to the video when I got these all in. All off. Alright, so I forgot to film me taking it off, but it's right here, and I'm just putting on the old rotor with the old rotor bolts on this one, and so my friend is going to get grease for the tire right now. He's going to get grease for it because my axle was, I'll show you. Gosh, look how dry this was. Literally barely anything on that. It had to fall. So I'm gonna get back to you guys when we get the grease, and then we're gonna put it on, and then we're gonna go to the back wheel. Okay, so we got the front wheel on, all greased up, all tightened up. So we're gonna move on to the back wheel, just loosen it, and then do the same process we do with this. Catch you guys when it's on. Okay, so we had the bike on this stand, and then we were working on the front tire, and I tried to catch it, and it landed right on my arm. It just gave me a little cut. But this plastic piece broke. But we just got off this bolt super tight. So now we're gonna take out this axle, swap over the rotor and the sprocket over to this fat sumo, and the next clip, the sumos will be on. So catch you then. Okay, so got the wheels on. They look great. Go shop EXC for the best sumos. These literally came next day. So make sure you go cop those sumos from EXC. And to finish off the video, we're going to be putting on a Baja tint from Moto. And I'll get back when I have the bike outside and give it a final look. Took it on a little test ride. The wheels feel great. Wheels feel great. It looks great. And the tint from Moto looks insane. Go shop EXC and Moto for the best e-bike parts. And that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I hope you enjoyed. What's up, guys? I know in the last clip I said that's gonna be a wrap for the video, but the video was too short and I wanted to give more of a review on the Ultra Beast Sumos from EXC. So one thing that I love about them is the glossy black. No one sells the glossy black, like everything on the wheel is black. Nobody really sells those, so those are really hard to find. And if you use code ultra_lean, you can get a big discount on the Ultra Beast Sumos. And EXC, they also have multiple other parts for multiple other bikes, such as Solaria, Sur-Ron 79 bikes, Studios. Basically every bike you can think of, they have like aftermarket parts for it. And I cut the last clip short because I was feeling sick and I didn't really want to ride because I wasn't feeling good. But I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm still a little sick. So I got out here to film a video for you guys. But once you first put the Sumos on, like if you've never rode in Sumos before and you've just rode on Shinkos or dirt tires, like your whole time having a bike, they feel so much better, and like you're lower to the ground if you're like a shorter person. If you're a shorter person, I'd recommend getting it 100%. And even if you're not that short of a person, the Supermotos, they just ride so smoothly. They just ride so good. But as I was saying, with the dirt tires, if you started riding on dirt tires and you've never rode it on Sumos, you just have to get used to it. It does lean a lot. Like, a few days ago when I filmed those other clips, I was leaning a lot because I'm just not used to the Sumos, and that's like normal. I was like that on the knobbies until I just got used to it. And it makes a huge difference, not gonna lie. It looks way better, it feels way better. It makes your bike's top speed even faster. Hopefully this camera angle is good. Let's pop up a wheelie, see what I can do. I haven't rode it in like a few weeks. I just have to get used to the lean. That's just my main problem, is just getting used to the lean. Brakes lock up perfectly fine. Doesn't mess with anything. In installing the wheels, it was very easy. Not very easy, but it's more simple than putting on like a controller a controller or motor, like wiring stuff. Wheels are probably like, other than wiring, it's probably the wheels, but still not that hard, so long as you have the right tools. But this bike just looks amazing. Hopefully the GoPro view is good enough. Look at the shiny Supermoto rims. Look how shiny they are. And then the black Baja tint from Moto. I thought once I put this on, I wasn't going to be able to see, like the light wasn't going to work. But it works. It's just, it's not as bright, but it still works pretty good. Oh. I wonder if we take these trail riding. I want to see how they do. I haven't taken these in the dirt yet. See how they do. The EXC Supermotos go on the dirt. It's feeling smooth. It's feeling pretty good. At least right now. It's pretty smooth. I'm just scared to go faster on this, because it's pretty deep. In my trails, it's pretty deep sand. But I'm also not able to be riding in these trails. I get screamed at every single time I do it, so I barely do it. Just, I don't care about the people. Just, I don't like being like, because they like run out in front of me. If I'm like riding on this, they just like ride out. They just like, I don't know, they just run out right in front of me, and then like try to just say stuff. But, I don't know. Holding up pretty good. Let's pick up the speed. Oh. They're not doing bad at all. I think the fat tire in the back, I think it makes it better. It's not meant for trails, but the fatter tire in the back does make it much easier. It makes it much easier. Makes it much easier to get through trails, because I guess there's, I don't know, I think there's just more traction. If I was you and you're still running dirt tires, Shinko tires, stock rims, I'd say 100% go shop EXC and get this fastest shipping sumos. I don't know if I brought it up, but fastest shipping sumos came in a day. Came in a day. And they sell foot brakes. They sell levers, aftermarket levers, like different color levers. As I said, they sell basically everything you want aftermarket. Go shop EXC, and they have everything. They literally have everything you would ever want for your e-bike. Go to, I don't know if I said the full website's name yet, but go shop EXC Designs. It's excdesigns.us. If it doesn't pop up, just put in the comments and I'll drop a link to the website. And yeah, I do have a foot brake. I do have a foot brake coming from them, and levers. And their levers. It just feels so nice on the sumos. The sumos feel so nice. And best quality too. I felt the spokes on these things, and the other ones on my stock Ultra B rims, they were wobbly, and these ones, they're solid. They do not move. And I had like 5 different spokes broken on the Ultra B, dirt set. And I haven't really rode on these, but the spokes, they just feel so much better and they're thicker. So I think there's less possibility of the spokes breaking. Yeah, because I think it was the first day I got my bike, a spoke broke. A spoke broke. And I was like, what? It's my first day, how did it already break? It's a huge change in your bike. It's a huge change. But it's a worthy change if you have the money. If you have the money for them, make the change as soon as you can. And make sure you use ultra_lean at checkout for the best discount you could probably ever get on the website. I'm still mad about me cracking my plastic piece off, because it just fell, and then I tried to like catch it with my hand, and my hand just like went right through it and then cut me. But it wasn't a bad cut at all. Whoa! I'm worming. I cannot wheelie on these things yet because I haven't been riding a lot at all. Because I've been sick, I've been having schoolwork since I'm homeschooled now. There's just a lot going on recently. But that's gonna be a wraps for the video. This time it's 100% a wraps, but that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and go shop EXC for the best e-bike parts you can ever get, and make sure you use ultra_lean at checkout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We out.